What's happening, my good people? It is your boy PKG Deluxe back with another video on how I did. You already know what it is. Sorry it's been a minute, guys. I have been moving, going through everything, but look what I found along the way, right? So we were talking about being entrepreneurial technicians and talking and learning about how to mount skills, TVs, putting them up, how much they cost, etc., etc. So I don't know if I've had this conversation with anyone before, but I was in Walmart the other day and I ran across a couple of these signs. I know it's look kind of old because it was on the floor or whatever, but it stands up here, install with Handy, right? So there was a conversation that I had before about what Handy and how Handy works. So Handy is a third-party service which contacts me. So this is how it goes. A person goes into the store, they want whatever TV that they want. It can be an 85-inch, it can be a 32-inch, whatever is the case. Once they go into Walmart, Target, Costco, or a lot of other buildings that have these cards up there to them, it says install with Handy. Handy is a person that's going to come out there and install it for $79. One person is going to come out there and install your television for $79. Why is that important? It's because it's a booking service. Now, how do you get to become a part of Handy if you really want to get down with mounting TVs and whatnot? Well, you would join an app called Hello Tech and go about it that way. Once you apply as a TV mounting specialist, you can put it towards the area that you stay in. Now, the reason I show this is because you have to think about it, longevity. Like, how many Walmarts are there that are within close proximity? And then how many are there that you don't even know about? Just those two differences in Walmarts alone. Like, hey, if I was in a different region and people were still trying to get the service done, that would mean I would have some type of job. So they advertise these things to get people to go out there and do them. I'm saying them to you because, hey, this is an opportunity of something you could take upon and start making money off of. That was the first thing I ended up learning how to do, was mounting televisions. It says $79, but it's totally different than what it appears. So they pay $79. You may go out there and do a service and get paid $85. So it depends. And maybe may get a tip. It may be 2 or 3 TVs, but either way, it makes the service easier for you, the person, and everyone else is there. But they started doing these just so that they can get these TVs that people purchase put on people's walls as well, because the service is just as hard as anything else. Now, this only includes up into, I think, maybe drywall, wood. That's it. I don't think that this is going to cover up the brick. So typically and usually when you're doing something like this, as long as you buy the TV, you buy the mount, and you get the service, all three, you'll be done. You'll have your TV mounted to the wall and everything will be good to go. So people have now looked into doing TV mounting specialist options. I'm just here to tell you that there is a job in there that if you wanted to do, you could take all 3 of these and probably make $300 in one day. That's an option of things that is possible of doing. It's just figuring out what they all are. Now, I've been with this for about a year. I've learned these things along the way, and I try to keep giving little tips and little trades to just help out. But this one was very, very useful and resourceful. Definitely something that you want to look into. Just say you don't want to even mount TVs. You want to get somebody to mount your TV. This goes for any TV service that's there. So as long as that person who comes out and mounts the TV for whatever service you need them for, you could probably go get a TV from Best Buy and have the person come out to mount the TV from Best Buy up. It just depends on how you want to do it. And it's optional whether or not you want to have the conversation to say, hey, do you want me to mount anything else while I'm in home? If they do, you can. If they don't, okay. But it was a $79 charge for them to get a specialist out here to do something that they could have done. They just choose not to do. So here's a job, or I want to say a skill, because it takes skill to do this. Something that you could do if you don't even want to. Is $79 to get your TV mounted. So something to look into, guys. All right, PKG Deluxe is here. PKG Deluxe is out, baby.
Yeah.